The settings for landscape photography can get a little tricky. That's because there isn't a single best approach to capturing a beautiful stretch of countryside or a city skyline. No matter which way you see it, there are a few tips that can help when shooting landscapes. Shoot in aperture priority auto exposure mode so you can control the depth of field. To get extreme depth of field so both near and far objects are sharply focused, select a high f-stop, such as f22. If the exposure requires a slow shutter, use a tripod. This will prevent your camera from shaking and hopefully prevent blurring. No tripod handy? Just set your camera on any solid surface nearby. For dramatic waterfall shots, try using a slow shutter speed to get that misty look. It blurs the water, giving it a soft look. Remember to use a tripod or steady surface so the photo doesn't blur from camera shake. At sunrise or sunset, base your exposure on the sky. The foreground will be dark, but you can brighten it up in a photo editor. If you base your exposure on the foreground, the sky will be bright and the color will be washed out. For cool nighttime city pics, experiment with a slow shutter speed. If there are cars moving through the scene, you'll get a neat-looking trail of neon lights. In tricky light, bracket exposures, take the same picture at a few different exposure settings. One of them will hopefully capture the scene the way you envision it. This is especially a good idea in difficult lighting situations like sunrise and sunset.